Hello lovelies, I'm back with another video, and this one is kind of more on the serious side. But before I get started, I hope you guys are doing amazing in mind, body, and spirit. And I truly mean that, because I know on a daily society just, oh, how are you doing today? And we just, yeah, we're good, right? But that's why I tell you guys that. Like, I genuinely hope and pray that you guys are doing amazing in mind, body, and spirit. And so this topic is about verbal abuse, right? And I know this is obviously a touchy topic, but I'm going to share my opinion on it and how we can work on bringing it to light and how we need to speak about it so that we can begin healing, right? So it's not only us women that go through it. Like, men also experience verbal abuse, right, from women. And it's not as talked about because men are just supposed to keep to themselves, because if they talk about it, then they look weak or whatever the case may be. And that's, again, society and their rules or whatever. So my thing is, like, I want to shed light on it because it's equally as important. We're all humans. We all should be treated with respect. And so everybody has different situations, right? And so it's important to understand, like, it's obviously not good when a man verbally abuses a woman, period. It's not okay, right? But the same thing goes for the women abusing of a man. Like, no. If the man is verbally abusing the woman, then the woman should find it in herself to put a stop to that, one, or two, leave. If the man in that situation is not respecting you, is not showing you that he loves you enough to cut it out, then they should leave. Why stay in a toxic situation? And that's what's breaking my heart these days, is I hear people going through it and they're like, no, I can't leave because this, and that. And it's like, your sanity should be more important than anything, because you don't want someone to drive you to insanity and push you to limits in a negative way, So the same thing goes for a man. Like, if he's in a relationship and a female is verbally abusing him, like, what are you doing? If you can't sit there and talk to her and let her know, hey, you know what? Like, I can't keep having this. This is toxic. This is taking a toll on my health. And that's what I'm saying too. Like, people don't realize that our mental health, right, and emotionally, if we're not okay, it's literally taking a toll in our bodies. I don't know scientific facts about it, but I've experienced this for myself, right? And I'm not talking about me being verbally abused. Man, I was raised by someone who would do that my entire life. So I have created a tough skin, right? But I've also let it be known, like, hey, like, I can't have this now that I'm older, And it sucks that when we grow up, we have a childhood of, like, constant verbal abuse. We sit there and seek someone who does that to us because we think that's love, right? But then you have to take a step back and realize, hey, no, it's not. That's not tough love. That's abuse that you're experiencing. And that took me forever to realize. And this is why I want to present it to you guys, because you don't deserve ever to feel less than, belittled, disrespected, like, none of that. And if you are in that situation, you need to find a solution. And if, okay, you don't want to leave this person, then find professional help that can help you guys through these things. because a daily verbal abuse is not okay. And I feel really passionate about this because it sucks to see someone going through it and them staying quiet, right? Because there's a lot of us out there that don't like telling people our problems. That's super common, right? So we're suffering in silence by ourselves. So that's all around not good. So when I come across somebody, it's a God's gift that I have, okay? That people come to me and confide in me about things that they don't tell anyone else. And like I said, that's a gift that the Lord has blessed me with, right? And so my thing is to comfort them, to reassure them that things are going to get better. Don't give up. And I try to provide solutions, right? Try to find like different things they can try, you know? So that's like my main point is identifying, right? Identifying that it's actually happening. So don't be in denial and thinking, oh my God, this person loves me. That's just how they show me love. No. And they won't know until you tell them, hey, you know what? This is not love. Like, this is breaking me down on a daily basis. It needs to stop. And if they need reminding, then you need to tell them. If they try to convince you like, oh, I've always been this way and this and that. Okay, but I'm telling you right now, like, this is not going to be okay anymore. Right? Like this, you have to speak up for yourself. But it's hard because the abuser is like, doesn't give a damn. Right? They're going to tell you this is how they are and you have to accept them or whatever. But you don't. You don't have to be around somebody who doesn't know how to show you respect. It's not okay. It's not. And you deserve better. You do. Absolutely. 1000%. If someone hasn't told you, I'm telling you. And I'm serious, y'all. I'm so serious because, like I said, people come to me and it breaks my heart to know they're suffering on a daily basis and don't know what to do, and they feel trapped because of, again, X, Y, and Z, you know, and it's like, now, so that's just two individuals, right? A male and a female, right? So that's damage already towards each other, whatnot. Now, when we incorporate children, that's a next level of damage that's happening. Okay? And this is the mother, father arguing in front of these children. That is traumatizing to them. If you don't know that, you need to recognize that. Because one thing is for the mom and dad to sit there and bicker or whatnot privately so that the children aren't affected. They're innocent bystanders that you are choosing to act out in front of. Now you're causing them damage. And you think that's okay? No, it's not okay. Just because you don't have self-control. And this is me talking to the abuser. You don't have self-control in front of the kids. Think of them before yourself. And that's how it should be. They're your babies. They look up to you. You are showing them what it is to be in this world. So would you want your kids to be around people who are abusive? And I'm sorry if I sound pissed off, but I feel really passionate about this, and I honestly would hope it would stop. And like I said, if people need to seek professional help, then they should. Stop having this stigma that, oh, because you're seeking professional help, you're crazy. No, you are honestly finding self-improvement, and that's okay. rather than living in a nightmare. So please find the courage and strength within yourself to go seek professional help. If not for you, if not for your spouse or girlfriend or partner or whatnot, then for the children that you may have. Find it in yourselves to go find help. And if you're like, I don't know if I should or whatever, you guys can reach out to me, okay? And like I said, I'm not no professional, but I have such, I don't know, the Lord has blessed me. And you can ask anyone that knows me. They sit there and like, where do you get all this knowledge from? I've been through a lot, more than you can imagine. And I've grown from it. And I've learned tremendously from it, right? And so my goal is to share my knowledge with those that seek it, because if I can save you from the pain that I went through, I will do that in a heartbeat for you. So please don't hesitate to reach out. And if I can help you, then so be it. At least I will get to hear you out and help you have a different perspective to find a solution, because you shouldn't have to live a nightmare. Life is supposed to be good and happy. Yes, we have ups and downs, but you shouldn't live in a negative space daily, because that's what's pushing people to depression. That's what's pushing people to just a negative energy that they have to carry on a daily basis, and it's not okay. So my goal is, whoever's listening, please just reach out. And me being, outside looking in, I might be able to help you. Okay? And if I can't, then I will direct you to someone who can help you. So please reach out. And you're not alone. Please know that. And trust and believe. If you hit me up, I will be there. I will be there in a heartbeat and do whatever I can to help you. But this has to stop. Our babies deserve better. We deserve better, but we have to know that. And maybe, like I said, the first step is to acknowledge, hey, you know what? This ain't love. This is abuse. And it's not okay. So we have to put a stop to it. You have to think, like, the argument or whatever that the abuser wants to sit there and bring up, is it more important than someone's life? And I'll leave it like that. Is the argument you're bringing up more important than someone's life? If it isn't, then drop it. Yes, you can discuss it, talk about it, share how you feel, but don't sit there and argue and belittle someone just because you don't agree with them. A phrase that I use, okay, when I don't see eye to eye with someone, that's why I am me and you are you. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong. We don't have to agree with everything. So please, I hope this helps someone to know they're not alone. And you're gonna be okay. Don't think it's the end. But please reach out. And I will talk to you guys real soon, because this thing is almost at 15 minutes and I want to upload. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. And I will see you guys on my next one. Bye-bye.